and we've got a lot to discuss. So you know the score. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, let's get it cracking, man. Big up to man like MFC MB, man. Big up to you, man. Listen, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you, bro. As soon as we hear the breaking news, bro, that's when we're gonna know, man. So as long as you keep us updated, bro, we'll give you the content, man. A shout out to MFC MPB, should I say? Big up to you, bro. Ashman, how you surviving, man? Stormy weather, mate. Listen, that wind in the UK is mad right now, bro. You see that guy where the brick, it nearly landed on his head, but he literally was that second just behind. I was like, you know? Yeah, it was on TikTok today, man. I was like, jeez, man. Had he just literally been 1 second? Nah, man, it's crazy out here, man. But what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm all good. Appreciate you having us on, as always, Said. Yeah, I was out with a kid with the kite today. I thought I'd take advantage of it, do you know what I mean? And very rarely, that's how bad it was, do you know what I mean? Got the kite out, so yeah, I'm having fun there with the kids and that. But yeah, nice weather. It's weather just mad this year, isn't it, in England? You know, anyone local knows. But yeah, excited to talk about United, what's potentially happening, transfer market and that, and the madness that was yesterday at Rangers. United Rangers, yeah, that, you know, I'll tell you about that, but that's madness. But yeah, appreciate you having us on.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up to you, man. Coop Baller, what you saying, bro? Everything good?
Yeah, man. Good, man. We've got to get into this transfer talk, man. Transfer talk, obviously. United, you know, Amorim, he knows he needs someone to come in and his system. He needs to start bringing his players. He can't miss on this window. So yeah, just want to see what actually happens. Obviously, the news about Garnacho as well. That's not going to go to sleep. You know, that's not going to go to sleep at all. So let's see what happens then. Bless everyone on the live and make sure you like the live. Number one.
Yeah,
like
man.
The live, guys.
Absolutely. Tell me, what you saying, bro? Everything blessed, man.
Everything's blessed, bro. Everything's blessed. Everyone make sure to hit the like button. You already know what to do. You feel me? I'm very excited to talk about the transfer news, bro. It's warming up. I mean, the window's almost over, but it's looking like we're going to get at least 1 or 2 deals done. So
yeah,
we're going to be interested to see what happens. Let's be interested to see what happens, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Let's talk about the main one that's been the main headline, and that is Dorgu. Everybody knows about this kid from Lecce. You know what I mean? I want to pronounce that right because I keep saying Lecce. But Lecce, Manchester United, Lecce board insist on 40 million euro package for Patrick Dorgu to Man United, or he won't be allowed to leave in January. The Italian club hope to keep the player until the summer unless valuation is met. Man United's second approach, not enough to get it done so far. So Man United have submitted a bid of 30 million euros, which would be 25 million.
If Amorim goes for him and it's not good, then we can't believe in this manager. I think that's false. If you even look at all the top managers that have bought players, a lot of them have made errors, you know, with the signings.
They made errors, man.
You can't expect every single signing from the goalkeeper to the striker to be a hit from the manager. Because if you did that, then Pep would be in a lot of trouble. He signed a lot of players that if they just said to him, "Oh, you signed Bravo," that's it. Man City wouldn't win a lot of leagues with Bravo because there was a stat that every shot that a goal was a goal, and Pep was like,
"Don't sell well, though, innit?" Our clubs don't sell well, and that's our problem.
Yeah, that's
sold well. Yeah. You know what I mean? We would not be talking like this. It's that we don't trust our board to sell well. So if Dorgu doesn't, for example, work out, even though I think for me there's a lot of potential at 20 years old, I don't think my United fans should be, you know, be like, yo, this is gonna be the next, you know, Roberto Carlos. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you do, you spent 30-odd million, you can still flip that back, bro. You know what
I
mean?
Bro.
We don't do the flipping though. That's the problem, innit, Saeed?
No,
we don't do the flipping.
Yeah, but that's down to the new board. That's what Ineos are there to do.
I don't think I don't even think we're expecting this kid to walk in and start week in, week out. I don't think that's the.
But he has to.
I don't think that's.
But he has to.
No, but that's
what I think. I think Malacia's getting fit. I think Malacia eventually. Dallo will still play in that position, even though we don't like that. Malacia's getting fit. If Malacia can stay fit,
we need two. We really.
No, I agree. 1,000%. I 1,000% agree.
And him.
Yeah, but
I 1,000% agree.
That's dangerous though, because if you say we need 2 and we need to sign the 2, which we do, if we sign the 2 in January, that means that's our 2 moving forward.
Moving forward, exactly.
No,
Yeah, but
don't
then
think so.
yeah, because if you go for 2 new players that are left wing backs alone
Yeah.
in January, then in the summer you're not going to go for another left wing back. That's
Oh,
it.
sorry. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
hear you.
So we need to. We can't just be
Yeah.
like, oh, gambling. That
I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with that.
We need
I'll
to
be
go
okay
for
with
the
that.
settled
Listen, he's
wing
gonna-
backs that we want.
Yeah, no, he's
I'll
gonna.
be okay with that.
Are you sure?
This kid's gonna. Yeah, this kid's gonna play a ton of minutes, but I'm not.
Okay with that,
Go ahead, bro.
yeah, I was gonna say
Go ahead,
if you're
bro.
okay with that, then he has to. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're okay with that, then he has to be in the starting lineup from the beginning because he's the signing, he's the wing back that we've been waiting for. He has to be in the team. He has to be playing. He can't be. Oh yeah, we're bringing him.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play. He's gonna play. I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying he's gonna be a squad player like a Eriksson where we see him every so often. Like no, he will play. I'm just saying he's gonna get rotated in. He's gonna get rotated in, just like this manager's been doing. He's been chopping and changing pretty much his whole time here, like that. So he's gonna do the same thing.
Would you class this as a panic buy? I don't think this is a panic buy.
No, this is not a panic buy.
I mean, like, would you, Ash? Would you class this as a panic buy from United?
No, it's not a panic buy. But it's a rush. It's rushed.
It's rushed. It's not a panic buy.
No, I won't say it's panic buy, but I just don't feel like it's as sensible. We saw us going out buying the potential in Hoyland from the Serie A. Do you know what I mean? I hate this idea of constantly going out and buying potential. You know, I want some more guarantee. We could have got in Ivan Toney instead of Hoyland. Guaranteed Brentford, you know, performed in the Premier League, did it, understood what it takes to play in the Premier League, you know, understood the physicality of the league, just understood it. Whereas we're going for Dorgu, and Dorgu, like Malacia, looked good coming in. We thought he'd perform well, stunk the place out, got injured, and yeah, that's just been a failed signing, hasn't it? And that's what Dorgu potentially can be. Whereas I'm looking at an Aït-Nouri, I'm looking at Robinson, I'm looking at Kirkez, and I don't see them as failures. It's gonna be difficult for them to fail, is what I'm trying to say. You can't see. Whereas, is it worth taking another risk for the 30, 40 million right now when he's not desperately needed in the team right now? Even though the team's performing poorly, and okay, the system can build around him and he get used to the team and all that, but you bring in someone like a Kirkez in the summer, we hold off a little bit of money, or we go and offer a little bit more now for a Kirkez. We get a player who understands what it takes. And that's for me, is the only, I feel like it's rushed. It's rushed, and it's a player that if we're being honest, none of us has actually watched this guy play 3 or 4 games back to back. We see the highlights. Every player looks amazing in the highlights, don't they? Do you know what I mean? We don't know what it looks like off the ball. We don't know what he's doing. You look at some of his passing stats. I don't know if you've seen his passing stats. Oh my word, some of the worst passing stats you'll ever see. Now, we can't trust stats all the time, but go look. Do you know what I mean? And I've seen Kirkez in the Premier League. I've seen Robinson. I've seen Aït-Nouri, although he has got his defensive deficiencies, like Temi was saying. I feel like any of those would slot into our team and would be comfortable for the next year or two, and would almost be a guarantee of that position going, okay, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, we might get Dorgu, and then we might have to still be... I'm done with bringing in potential. We've seen it with, don't get me wrong, Xerxes starting to show some, but I've done with Xerxes and I've done with Hoyland, and it's just these players bring... How many times are we going to do it? Do you know what I mean?